Welcome to week 2 of the 21 Day Sugar-Free Academy with Brittany Sewell. I am so proud of you. You have completed week 1. You have cleaned out your kitchen. You have taken a new grocery trip. You have evaluated the way you shop in the grocery store. And I'm proud of you for achieving week 1. And now, leading into week 2, we're going to be talking about what you should and shouldn't be eating. This week we'll be focusing on replacing all the things that you got rid of out of your kitchen last week. And so we want to talk about what you should and shouldn't be eating, how to properly read nutrition labels and not be tricked by our food industry, because it is easy to do. So that is a big topic this week. We'll also learn how to enjoy foods while also staying healthy. We'll enjoy, sweet treats while also staying on a low sugar diet. And we're going to focus on staying away from the deprived feeling and also pairing fitness and exercising with our sugar-free, healthy lifestyle, because it's important to have both. And so, as we just begin to talk about replacing things, I will encourage you, there are some things that I want you to stay away from, because like I said, we are not looking for a temporary fix, we're looking for a long-term, but we also want to stay away from the deprived mode. So in these first 3 to 6 weeks, your body is going to be detoxing. So with that, there's things like bread that I really encourage you to just not eat bread for a little while. And so I know that may be hard, but giving up bread, because bread turns into sugar, because there is sugar in a lot of breads, is a big thing in the beginning. And so as your body resets itself, then you can begin to reintroduce bread into your diet. But just as an example, I still want you to stay away from that deprivation mode. So for me, when I first started giving up sugar, I gave up bread for a little while, and it was really hard, and I felt myself getting to that place of, well, when I reintroduce bread, I'm going to just binge on it. So instead of totally giving it up, I decided what would be best for me and long-lasting for me is to just minimize how much bread I'm intaking per day. So things like, you don't want to have a sandwich per day or toast every morning, but maybe just having an occasional 1 or 2 pieces a week. Minimizing yourself, but still allowing yourself to have it so that you are avoiding that deprivation mode or that overindulging mode once you're finished with no bread. But I will encourage you, if you're looking to lose more than 20 pounds, to really try to stay away from bread altogether for a while, because I feel like that will really help you in the long run with giving up sugar and living this lifestyle. So you can do this. We have amazing recipes this week that I'll be giving you that will help you to swap some of the things in the kitchen that we've gotten rid of and make healthy things and make the sugar-free lifestyle feel more normal versus being deprived. But today, specifically, we're focusing on artificial sweeteners versus natural sweeteners. So we aren't looking, like I've said before, we aren't looking to eliminate sugar altogether. We're looking to find a low sugar diet, and we're looking to keep it in moderation of the right kinds of sugar. So we want to reset our bodies, which we are doing as we detox. We want to use the right sources of sugar. Plus, as we eliminate the addictive sugars that we've been used to, we will stop being driven off of our cravings and rather off of what our body needs, which is what we want to do. So with that, we have to be careful for artificial sweeteners, because a lot of times things that say no sugar added will actually be using artificial sweeteners versus sugar, and they're tricking you. That's why that little index I gave you during week 1 is so helpful. But a lot of times if you aren't careful and you're just eating things with artificial sweeteners, you're not actually detoxing the body or replacing things, and your body's still driven off of those cravings and addictive nature from the artificial sweeteners. So the same thing can actually happen with natural sweeteners as well, so you have to be wary of that. That's why we talked about the different kinds of fruits you should be eating, how much fruit you should be eating, because if you're just replacing all the sugar you've been eating with tons of natural sugar, it's going to be hard to still get rid of those addictive behaviors or that need for sugar just because it's a habit. And so we want to just watch what we're having and beware of natural sugars versus artificial sweeteners, which I have an awesome article for you to read today. Be sure you check out the email and all the details I'll leave for you there, because there's still tons of information in the emails throughout the week. It's not all in the video, so check it all out. And as your body detoxes and regulates, you'll notice that your sensitivity to sweetness becomes stronger, so that things that didn't seem as sweet will seem naturally sweet. So a lot of fruit will feel like a dessert. Even nuts sometimes will feel sweeter. Or you may even notice already in some of the recipes that I've given you, they may not have tasted as sweet because you're still accustomed to the high intense sugar versus natural sweeteners. And so as you detox your body, those things will be fulfilling for you and become sweet for you. So just be aware of that, notice it, and let's have a great second week of the Sugar-Free Academy.